in Abia State, if Makot UZOR KALU comes out for governorship, then it's going to be tough for OTTI. It's going to be very tough. It all depends. If he knows his way, he can defeat OTTI. That name is strong. OTTI may not say it that way. Either you are a sitting governor or not sitting governor. That's
Alright guys, so I saw this video yesterday and I couldn't help but laugh. And I think at this point, CAN, the Christian Association of Nigeria, really need to call, some of these GOs or whatsoever to order. They really need to call them. And I don't know if at this point I'm beginning to look at this primate Ayodele or whatever it is they call him as some paid agent of the APC. Like seriously, that's how I just feel it. And maybe this is just a way of the APC pushing this person to say what he wants to say, and then the APC will go ahead to do what they want to do. Of course, they are preparing underground. And we know how, the younger brother to UZOR KALU has declared his intention, promising all-inclusive governance if elected governor come 2027. Okay, so the ABIANS are not even having it, because ABIANS had UZOR KALU for 28 years rather. 8 years, the PDP 24 years in Abia State, and there was no change. There was no form of change. And here we are today, with this prophet coming out to say, oh, it's going to be tough if mascot UZOR KALU do contest in an election. So I feel like these people, they are playing some kind of games. Either the APC is aware of it and taking advantage of it, or these people are just doing this thing to cash out from these politicians. And why I say they can't really need to call these people to order is because I love my religion. And I feel at this point they are making a mess and a mockery of that religion, of the faith, the Christian faith. And it's annoying. It's really annoying. It dey pain me when somebody will come and come to say, God say when God did not say. This man has, on several occasions, given so-called prophecy, which I don't even see as prophecy. You will come and say Barcelona will win this one 2-1. Maybe people go bet. Like, God will have that time to give you that kind of prophecy. Please, the thing is funny, but it's not funny. And I feel this person should be called to order. Like, seriously, this is annoying. Whether it's under can or it's not under can, there should be action taken against these individuals, because the way they are going, I'm telling you the truth, they will just end up making serious mockery of the Christian faith. Like I said, UZOR KALU brother had the intention of running for 2027, and with the whole thing going on, even after this prophecy, I see UZOR KALU trying to really wet the ground ahead of the 2027. Mind you, he has complained he never really campaigned for Tinubu properly in 2023, and promised to go to his hometown, to start campaigning for Tinubu, stay there for a very long time. And I feel, part of the reason is because his brother is also running in Abia State. Now, the Abia State people, they have also warned, not just Benjamin KALU, but also the likes of UZOR KALU and even the mascot KALU. And right now, they have descended on this, prophet. I don't blame the ABIANS at all. Imagine somebody saying, oh, that name is this one. Alex OTTI should not take it for this one. If mascot UZOR KALU knows his way is only going to be by rigging of the election. So I feel like these people are busy causing confusion. So I don't really blame the ABIANS, that and also Nigerians as well that came out to descend on this prophet. The same way also they have descended on UZOR KALU with the whole thing of trying to wet the ground ahead of 2027 that his brother has declared intention to run for. He went to his hometown. I'm going to show you that video before I take people's reaction. He went to his hometown to make donation of seat to a school in his community in Ibere. swear there no be. Senator UZOR KALU should be ashamed of himself, in my opinion. Look at the state of the primary school he went to donate seats. How much is the constituency allowance of this Senator UZOR KALU? Even though he complained that his salary is small. How much is the constituency allowance? Our salary is small, our salary is small, but they keep fighting, including ready to keep people to return to the house. Just look at the state of the primary school. And then pupils were forced to line up and start singing UZOR KALU is what we are going to follow, whatsoever song they are singing. I hope the Igbere people won't fall for this, game that Senator UZOR KALU is trying to play, because I feel like this is just manipulation. Anytime it's close to an election or when they need something from the people, that is when these people remember home. I was not even looking at the seat, I was just looking at the building. How much will it take him to fix these things? Since they collect constituency allowance. There's no end to the madness being displayed by these people. There's no end at all. And he thinks by doing this, the people of Abia State, their heart to be softened. Is it not the same lineage? Is it not the same blood? So what's the mascot going to do differently? At this point in time that Alex OTTI is here, these people don't even understand what, the ABIANS are enjoying and how they are ready to fight anybody that will want to rig Abia State election in the name of a one-party system they are trying to achieve. Both the UZOR KALU and both the prophet Abina, primate Abina, what did they call him? Two of them not just this serious. They are not serious. I'm going to take some social media reactions before we come back to wrap this up. Theosophist 777 saying story of the charge and bail fake prophet after the plundering of Abia State by OUK. Over 24 years, ABIANS would not be naive to vote his brother. Who told you that we believe dynasty or hero worshipping in Abia? ABIANS are not deluded. Yariba. Nigeria election saying why true prophets once led revolutions, owls now spit into microphones and call it prophecy. Instead of rallying their followers for national change, they entertain them into deeper sleep. Nigerians must wake up and recognize who the real enemies of progress are. All these puppets in cassocks selling illusions of hope. Martin Luther King and Desmond Tutu marched for freedom. We sit in churches applauding nonsense. God help this generation. Samavio saying this man is worse than that evil priest in Castlevania season 1 episode 1. Demons will be so pleased to have such men of gods parading the continent and deceiving gullible people. Swag doctor saying God punish you. Primate Ayodele, he's saying what he's paid to say. APC knows that religion, they hold Nigerians handicapped and they will use religious leaders to affect election results. God punish him and Father Ejike Mbaka. Canary saying the most useless primate. Who told you that mascot could win up to 2,000 votes in Abia? Please don't go to Aba and say that nonsense or they will nyama you. You said Trump will not. And he is there today. Jude saying maybe they will use this man to prepare the ground for evil. KALU Avalanche saying fake pastor / prophet, may God punish you and that's your stupid prophecy. If anybody try to rig Abia election, they will collect woto. Try and see first. We are awake and waiting for you. And they will have Mr. Ola saying you think Abia people are stupid as your congregation, like they can't see the turnaround in their state Abi. And they're saying time for the wolves in sheep clothing to come out the woods. This here is nothing more than a primate in showing nothing to see here. OCC replying to UZOR KALU constituency video saying they do the bare minimum and invest heavily on praise singing. If not that the teachers have put these children up to this after years of suffering from studying in an unhealthy environment for learning, nobody would have bothered about thanking a serial thief that has been in the corridors of power for half of his life. Chuku underscore Emeka saying UZOR KALU is wicked after collecting billions as a ranking senator as constituency allowances. He is donating long study wooden decks to his constituency primary school, not to all the schools, but one primary school. This is a man who sets the standard for corruption in Abia. Prince saying shortcut to become a political savior, deprive them of their entitlement and give it as arm at the right time and they will sing your praise. Simple power play. It never goes out of fashion. History doesn't repeat, but man happens. Sam saying this is exactly what Sanusi meant when he said Nigeria is a classic definition of a classless society. The senator representing the people of Bende and its environment donates benches for students of his district. He didn't build a smart school, he donated benches. Goldin saying since 1999 till now, he never remembered the school in his village. It is now he wants his junior brother to contest for governor of Abia State. He just remembered them. Governorship na their inheritance. Ndiara. Uche saying, but the classrooms have leaky roofs. What kind of mocking wickedness is this? New desks in leaky classroom with no blackboard, with teachers writing on the wall. Despicable act of ex-governor, felon, and a senator. All I can say is let there be a free, fair election. I believe ABIANS and Nigerians want the same thing, a free, fair election. And you will see that the likes of is it mascot UZOR KALU, or is it Benjamin KALU, or any other person, wouldn't have any chance. There is no way you will tell the people that have suffered under the leadership of PDP, UZOR KALU, Theodore KALU, Okeze Ikpeazu. There is no way you will tell them to leave Alex OTTI that they have seen him perform to go vote for one of the siblings or relative of these individuals. Where these people dey since, what they don't do for their people before now. So there's no way. Like I said, the only thing that is going to make this election look like it's tough is because the people will have to battle APC and INEC. Aside from that, this is a one straight win. One straight win. Alex OTTI, of course, there's no way he's going to be on the ballot box alone. People will have to be on the ballot paper. But what we are saying is there should be a free, fair election. That's just all. And you and I know in Nigeria we are today, we are not going to get it. So we have to get it by force. Forget all these promises being made by the new INEC boss. We have to get it by force. You know when the Bible says the violent take it by force, that's how it's supposed to be. By force in the sense that we do all we can to protect our votes. Shame just they catch me on behalf of all these so-called senators. Now they underperform with your huge constituency allowance. It is the same you that complain about the salary being small. Can these people start earning 70,000 naira a month? Let's see if any of them will pick up form to go contest any other time. I sure don't blame you people, sure. It is we, the citizens, that I blame. If not, UZOR KALU, I should say by now, for still in prison. I'm sure by now, he still would have been in prison. But for the nation we live in, hence all this nonsense we are seeing. See primary school for your place. See as it dey. And you dey collect big money. You've not been there since, but it's time for election. You feel like you want to go there. Election is drawing near. ABIANS. Ibere. His hometown, his village gone. Please open your eyes. Shine your eyes very well, because UZOR KALU and mascot KALU, they know what they're after. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know as soon as I publish. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love. Thank you for the immense support. God bless you richly. Do enjoy the rest of the day and see you guys in my other videos.